Hey folks, Scott from IT Rockstars. In this episode, I'm going to be covering something known as parasite SEO and how you can use it to get more leads for your IT business. Now, this parasite SEO it's something that's been in existence for many years, but a lot of SEO experts are really leaning into it because Google and the other search engines that are out there are really starting to look at authoritative websites and rank them higher up than other websites. So if you know the likes of Amazon, Facebook, Forbes, Business Insider, Wikipedia, all those authoritative websites, large websites, Google just gives them a better appearance in the search for a lot of search terms. It's annoyed a lot of people because they've maybe got some really great content on their own website, and these larger, massive websites are just outranking them. So what SEOs are now leaning into is what's known as parasite SEO. And it's when you basically have a page on one of these authoritative websites and you rank that page in Google for the term that you're trying to rank. So in the example here, I'm going to show you, it's a book that I actually wrote back at the start of the year. It was a blog article that just got very long, and I just turned it into a book. And the keywords that I'm trying to rank for IT Rockstars, or I have done in the past, and I'm doing it again, is SEO for MSPs, okay? There's a few players in the space, and it's more of a vanity keyword than anything else. So there's not that many people that search this term. I just using it as an example. How you could be doing this in your IT business is you could be using one of our white label books at IT Rockstars that we're releasing, or one of the other content providers, changing up the title. So it could be like the IT buyer's guide for your area or for your niche. So IT buyer's guide for accountants, or IT buyer's guide for businesses in New York. Okay, so you would release the book onto Amazon, and we're building a course that shows you how to do this. It's actually really easy. You upload the manuscript. We can provide you with a manuscript, but then you optimize this specific product page on Amazon for the search term that you're trying to rank for. So the Amazon search comes up, the searcher lands on that page, they see your book, they buy your book, and then somewhere in the book there's maybe a QR code, or there's maybe even, if you're sneaky like me, you have a URL where you can go and download resources in the very first chapter, and that captures the person's email. But this really works really well, and I'm going to show you how to do it. So the page here, I've optimized for SEO for MSPs. So you'd be doing the same for IT support in your area. Optimizing the title, so that the book title is actually read this to get more IT sales. But I've created the Amazon book title to read this. So it's actually the subtitle. So it's done a little bit of a switcheroo here. Whereas, if you're looking at the book, it really stands out. Okay, this is for managed service providers looking to get more IT sales, but I'm actually trying to rank the keyword SEO for MSPs. So the book title on Amazon is actually this, where you can see here, the SEO guide for MSPs. Now, the page itself is optimized, so I've written a little description, put in some SEO type keywords in here, and the next point to this, so this, you can go and release this book and publish it, but it's not going to rank. There's no reason for it to rank, because it's just like an orphaned page on Amazon. So what you really need to do is get some backlinks. So that's links from other websites to this page on Amazon. And we can use a service. It's known as digital PR, and it's press release distribution, basically. And you can see all these different packages that are here on press release distribution. But this will allow you to basically, it'll write a PR article, like a news release about the book that you published. And it'll link from the article, the press release, to the Amazon page. And it goes on to some really big websites. So, in this example here, for $150, I can get AP News, Fox, Street Insider, Asia One, Newsmax. There's quite a few within there, but there's other ones as well. So there's MSN, Digital Journey, Business Insider, a lot of sort of really authoritative press type websites I can get publicized in for quite a low cost. So not only am I getting the benefit of getting backlinks from these websites to the Amazon page, I can also get coverage in these PR releases, and then I can use that on my own website. So I can say I've been featured in these, on these websites, in the press. So there's almost like a threefold, benefit to this. So there's a whole parasite thing that'll get you more traffic and get you more leads. People get to see your book. There's the PR piece where people are actually going to be reading the news article about your book release. And then the third piece is just the authority that you're getting from this, and being able to lean into the fact that you were covered in Business Insider or you were covered in MSN. So that's, and it's fairly low cost, which I like. And not a lot of people do this type of thing, which is even better. So you could be doing this for your IT business, for your IT service business, or your cybersecurity business, or whatever you might have. And you could be releasing like a white label book. We're providing a book to our members in a month or so's time. It's white label. They can actually say it's their own. They can change up the cover, change up the content in the book, say it's written by themselves, and then they can publish it on Amazon, and then they can get these press releases and then do a little bit of parasite SEO. So when someone's searching for IT support in a particular area or a particular niche, that page is going to come up top, or the Amazon page. Person's going to buy the book, they're going to read the book, they're going to see your name mentioned, they're going to maybe sign up, use the QR code in the book, then you've got a lead. That's how it works. I will report back on how this page ranks once I purchase the package. It'll probably take 3 months to kind of gain traction, but I'll report back at a future date with the results of this. Anyway, take it easy. Catch you later.